Well, let's start on building this. That's all. Well, at least they're printed. At least they're printed for a change. Let's put this piece of garbage together. Ah, yes. They just had to make a junior set that was so easy to put. The only reason I picked it up was because I can finally have a Wicket minifigure. There is some reason even I will pick up a Lego set. And a free Wicket figure is one of them. A figure of a character I don't have, period, is one reason I'll pick up a tiny set that's not going to cost me. That's not going to be much of a problem. And we got an Imperial officer. This set comes with an Imperial officer with a weird looking helmet. He probably goes inside the vehicle itself. The AT Walker. Don't even know why. Probably. Actually, give me a sec. I'm going to check some. Yeah, it's 4 plus. It's a four-year-old set. Funny. I'll probably upgrade it myself later. Like, literally take the time to upgrade it myself. I mean, I like the idea of them using these for the walker legs because it's just so simple. And I might rebuild this whole set design. But other than that, I think it's an okay set so far. Even though it's so cheaply made, designed. Cheap. The best way to design a set. Make it as cheap looking as possible. Okay, one thing. I would have at least fixed this so it opened up the top. At the top. Which will probably modify this to open up at the top. That's the number one thing I'm going to do when I rebuild this set. I will modify it. Modify the never mind out of this set. Ooh. It's a walking pillbox. That's what it is. It's a walking pillbox. How the Empire has fallen into hard times. The Empire has apparently fell into some very hard times. That their walkers look incredibly cheap and easy to destroy. Who's for joining the Rebel Alliance now? That's the question. Who's for joining the Rebel Alliance now? Me personally, I'm not joining. I want good armor. Actual good armor. I'll join the Death Watch unit. Steal the armor and wear it. Hello, Exhaustion. What's hay for? Hay's for horses. Whatever this thing is. I think not even a horse should have this set. The Box Rebel. This striking fear into rebels? Oh, no. This set won't strike fear into anybody. Oh, boy. I've seen better walkers built by little kids. by children. This set, this is probably the worst rendition of a Imperial Walker I've ever seen. But I love it. It's funny that way. Oh, there's. They are almost. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy the normal one because this one is nothing like. This one is as cheap as it look. It's the first Lego set I bought that's expensive for the price. Like, it's way too expensive. I mean, it's like Lego. This is literally a junior set. Make it cheap. Just put a cheap price on it. Right here would be a good time for Lego to start being a little to put a cheap price on a Lego set because the only good thing about this set is you get Wicket. And that's it. That's all you get. You get Wicket. Okay, we got the Imperial Box Walker. Well, we got the Imperial Box Walker built. As I like to call it, Trash Walker. Here we go. Yeah, I know. Wreaks havoc. This thing wreaking havoc. Ho 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 ho, Nelly. That would be so funny. That could not even kill an ape. This thing couldn't even kill a monkey. A monkey would kill this thing. A monkey, a tiny, tiny monkey could kill this walker. And that's not saying much. Because you're literally up against Ewoks. Little tiny teddy bear clans. Little adorable teddy bears from hell. Ah, yes. Yeah. Well, guys, here's the Ewok. Me, Wicket. Me, shoot arrow into Stormtrooper butt. And then throw log at Walker and destroy Walker. And it gets destroyed by a single battle. In a single battle. The scout trooper is female. I don't remember the scout troopers having even show speaking in the original movie, but I'm not going to question it. I feel sorry for the Scout Walker though, because I remember the Scouts from the Star Wars movie. They all got killed, so it doesn't really matter what's going to happen. Now let's see what the rest of this set. I get the feeling the rest of this set is going to be terrible. I mean, I think the Walker is the only good part in the whole set, next to the Ewok. Ewok, the Ewok and the partially disturbing Walker. It's a partially disturbing Walker, and we're putting this together. I don't even know what it is. It looks like it's been made up. Hold up. What am I putting? What is this thing I'm putting? Oh no! This. Okay, guys, take a good long look at this. In the chat, say what you think this is supposed to be. Right here, right now. Now, what does it look like to you guys? You know what it looks like to me? Absolute garbage. Doesn't even look like a speeder bike. I could build a better rendition of that with a few small, tiny pieces. It's just so horribly designed. Well, guys, I guess it's a good thing I have this limited edition V-Wing polybag that I can use for parts, because we're going to have to fix this speeder bike. And I never did plan on using this. We're going to check this. The tree, okay, you know what? This tree dies. I'm not putting it together because I'm already disappointed. I wasted money on this set. Lego, do better. Please. We're going to have to upgrade this speeder bike. So, guys, we got to destroy this set and use it for parts. So, guys, what shall we do to upgrade this horrible design right here? What shall I do to fix this design? What should I do? Right now, I'm looking into repairing it, but you know, there's not much we can do for this thing unless I grabbed a whole box of parts and rebuilt the whole thing. Yeah, I'm just going to repair this thing with the parts I have. First of all, the hull needs a little extra armor plating. I'm sorry, guys. This looks like they put together garbage. Absolute garbage. This is an absolute garbage hull. So we're going to rebuild it. Oh wait, I just realized something. I'm going to need a bunch of parts for this. Well, only one way to do that. We find a box that's got Lego parts in it. Somewhere around here is a box of Lego Lego parts. Okay, guys. Give me a second. I'm going to go get something. I'm going to rebuild this whole set as soon as I come back. If you guys got any ideas for what I can do to this set, besides taking it apart, what I can add to it to make it cool, let me know. Box of parts. And I'll be right back with a vengeance. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. We got the big box of parts, which means we can now get revenge on them. It's time for some vengeance, people. It's time for a little bit of revenge. First of all, so we're not going to keep this design so far, so we're going to remove this. We're going to remove these guns for now, because I might keep that design. But that's fine it a little bit. We're going to try to armor this thing a little bit. Because here's the thing. This does not look like what it should. I'm going to need a picture, but I'm going to have to look up a picture. Hey, this might work. Add it. What do you guys think? Does that look a little better? Does that addition at least help it a little bit? I thought Hagrid was your favorite superhero. So I guess you don't like Hagrid anymore. Okay. Well, I guess I get channel. Watch him lose his mind over it. How dare you insult my... How dare you insult Hagrid? You horrible person. Like, that's what's going to happen to me right now. I'm going to be yelled at. Or Angel's going to... or our sister's going to come in here and kick my butt herself. Because she's going to be angry that I got somebody angry. Let's see. Find another box. Okay, got to find another box. I know I had another piece of that. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to remove that. Doesn't matter if I like the design or not. I don't have another rising because I have about 100. Oh, never mind. I have a second piece. Thank goodness. I was going to cry my eyes out if I didn't. Oh, man. That looks a little less. That looks a little better. Excuse me. It was awful before. Keep in mind, Gladiator's rebuilding this. And he hasn't done a mock in years. I thought you guys would be excited I was trying to mock and build this thing. There we go. What about that so far? As for the legs could use... Okay, I'm not a big fan of the legs still, but at the same time, I'm okay with them a little bit. But let's try to get a little extra detail on it. And if only there's a way I could attach this there. A little extra. So far, guys, what do you think of the rebuild? I'll quickly get you guys off my face so you can see the build only. Needs more Daka. Daka on! We's the orcs! For gore and more! Right for the... Oh wait, wrong war cry, wrong unit. That's a chaos unit. That's the Chaos Bringers or whatever their name is. Wrong unit. Karma Link's missing. Karma Link is missing. Guys, go find Karma Link's channel. Make sure his channel's still there. If his channel's been deleted by YouTube, we need to go on the war path. How dare they delete our friend's channel? That's our friend that you're picking on YouTube. Don't pick on our friend. Absolutely. Don't pick on Karma Link. He's funny. He's too much fun. Everyone in this channel is too much fun to be around. Well, guys, what do you think? Daka on. Daka on. Daka must be destroyed. Daka must. We must destroy the Yumis. Destroy the Yumis. And don't forget to collect the tea. The tea. Weeze needs the tea. You might want to look up the orcs from Warhammer 40k so you get the references, guys. Because the only reason I get those references is because I've researched Warhammer 40k to where I find those jokes funny. Why? Because I actually enjoyed the lore of Warhammer 40k quite a bit. So for those of you who are getting in the channel, who are new to the channel, Warhammer 40, I do like laughing at Warhammer 40k memes that are brought up because they're hilarious. Because some of the references you can make is basically hilarious. If you send it, one of my favorites is where guys were literally raiding a chat and they were pretending to be the orcs of Warhammer 40k. In fact, that's what I do every time I go with a bunch of guys. If I go to a channel and they say, hey, let's raid this person's channel and give them as many likes as possible, I go in using Warhammer 40k orc language as a joke because it's funny. It's fun. Shoot, the thing fell off again. Get this to fit properly. Okay, that'll work too. What do you guys think? Do you think it'll work? Maybe I should have moved this a little further than that. Let's try this. Okay, that could work if there wasn't so many problems. Okay, this piece does not work. It ain't going to work at all. But I kind of want to leave something similar to it. So, well, we the biggest and the baddest. Dark on for gore and more. Hear our roar. Come on, who's gonna show those Yumis, those metal, like, whatever, those chaos boys? Why we step this? Hold on to your dagger, boys. This is gonna be a true and final war. We've almost reached up. Guys, in your opinion, do you think I should add some weathering detail Should I make it look a little more weathered, like a little more damaged in some places? Should I add pieces that shouldn't be in the build just to make it look a little more old? You know, like old type, trying to make it look like they've repaired it a couple times for a little detail. Like, I don't know, because I know that a lot of you probably like the Imperial Walkers. Of course, my rebuild is probably going to look terrible, but that's just me. I haven't built my own builds, my own mocks in a long time, so this is probably my first mock in years. Okay, I need another piece just like the one I used, because I really need to redo. Okay, on this, so far so good, I think. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna add more back detail. I'm not gonna hold that back on you guys. Hold off. I'm not gonna hold off on the detail. I want to give you guys a good rebuild, not a bad one. I said I was going to upgrade it completely. I didn't say I was going to leave some detail out. We got to keep building this thing till it looks more presentable. This is the first time I've seen something built by Lego that looked like it was a bootleg set. I mean, no offense, this was almost a bootleg design. I was thinking in my mind, is Lego literally putting bootleg sets out now? Are they stealing bootleg designs and building bootleg sets now? Are they literally stealing bootleg set ideas? Because this is something I believe the bootlegs would go with. The bootleggers would go with. So I'm actually rebuilding this based off what I would go with, which is stronger. I'll put as much armor on this sucker as I can. So I'm going to put these pieces down here for a little extra detail. There we go. Then I can add one more piece. There. And then for a little extra. There we go. Of course, the difference between me and this design, I'm going to add a lot of weapons to this one. The thing is, I didn't say I was not going to upgrade these weapons, the weapon systems on this thing, in some way. We'll just put this here. Okay, that should do it. The only thing is, we're not going to be able to fix the top part. But I am going to fix one little detail. It's going to open up. That's the one thing I'm going to do that this thing, Lego should have done with this thing, was give it an opening on it. Like, no offense, but these things have always opened. No matter what you did, they always had an open option. But the whole set opened up, and I'm still looking for one little piece that I can use. Huh. Okay. Oh. Just a second, guys. I gotta clean up a mess. I want pieces all over it. Pull it down here. And that. All right. I got something wrong. I can't even find parts. Oh, this one might have some parts on it. No, it has bolts. Okay, we got a problem, guys. We've run out of pieces. Yes, there's some in here. I have another idea. And it's probably going to look a lot better. So all I'm going to need these pieces. And I'm going to need these. I think the ATT scouts would love me if I was a designer for the Empire, because they would love for me to overdo the armor. I think the ATT scouts would kiss me right on the lips for overdoing the armor. They'd be like, "You saved my life. You're my hero," and then they'd probably kiss me all over my face. That would be horrible. Because I'd slap them across the face right after they did it. I'm gonna overdo the armor because one, this design stinks to high heaven. Two, I kind of ran out of one reason. Aha! Another box of parts. Just a second, guys. I might be able to find the piece I'm looking for. Not in here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, this car has some pieces on there I can use. The legs need to be... What? Where'd the legs go? Oh. The legs need a little extra armor, so we'll just add this to the leg. Right around this area. Then another piece right here. Come on, attach. There we go. Just get this thing to attach. There we go. Because I'm not going to leave that without some sort of armor on the legs. It'll satisfy me at least. I don't know if it'll satisfy you guys, but it'll satisfy me. Because for me, it's more the lines of, there isn't enough armor. More armor. More armor. That's me. Everywhere I look, that's an unarmored area. I just got to put more armor there. That's just me. Armor. I overdo it all the time. I admit to that. And I'm proud of it. I'm proud I overdo the armor. Because if I didn't, this thing would be a piece of junk. A walking scrap heap looking for a fight. There we go. You know what? We're going to remove this piece. Because I can't find, we're going to have to do it a different way. Attach it like that. Actually, I should have done it this way in the first place. There we go. Patch this piece right here. And find the other gunner. What's a big box? This thing? No, it's just a small size box of pieces. I started throwing random pieces in here a month ago. Forgot all about them. Every time I had extra pieces, I always threw them in this box. Oh, look, it's an Imperial propaganda poster. You ever wonder what happened to the droid army? Don't ask what happened to the droid army, for we are the replacement for the droid army. We replaced the Imperial droid army with soldiers who can't shoot worth a hoot. Soldiers who miss every target they shoot at. Soldiers that just follow orders. Soldiers who run around the galaxy has to offer only to get shot down by a stinking dude who can't even shoot worth a hoot. Soldiers who literally stand around lollygagging 24/7. Join the Imperial Army. You won't be disappointed. You'll be the hero of the neighborhood. Only for the Rebel Alliance to shoot you down in the first battle. Actually, don't listen to that part. That is the wrong kind of propaganda to listen to. Yeah, no, the legs are way too short. Well, the Imperial Walker is supposed to trip over its own weight, isn't it? Because that's literally what it did. More than once in the movies. Burned. I just burned the Empire. When the Empire goes to the battlefield, everybody dies laughing. When the Empire steps into the battlefield, everybody dies laughing. When the stormtroopers start firing, everybody dies laughing. Because literally Disney has ruined everything about the stormtroopers. Yeah. The only problem is if it isn't drove by a very if it's drove by one of those idiot lieutenants who don't know the difference between an AT Walker and a tank, you got yourself a problem. AKA, the Walker won't survive its duty, just saying. When you got an Imperial Stormtrooper battalion rush into the battlefield, and then they realize, wait a minute, where's the ATT Walker? Oh, the guy can't even figure out how to drive it. What? Why are we letting that Imperial commander drive it? I don't know. Emperor Palpatine said he wanted less of the Imperial commanders dying, so we have to put him in this tank. We got to put him in the strongest weapon we have to keep him from dying on the battlefield. How is putting him inside of a giant box gonna help? I don't know, but it's what he ordered us to do. Next thing you know, the Ewoks shoot it down with their bows and arrows. What in tarnation? Are you? Oh, we're talking of a super tank that should have been able to handle an Ewok. I mean, Ewoks destroyed them with spears. Okay, Lego. There is the limitations of building this thing, and I will name them. One, I really hate doing this. Okay, we're gonna have to try a different approach. One with a little more havoc to it. Okay. Aha! This might work. And then, boom. Then, kaboom. And then, nope, still doesn't work. Well, so much for that idea. If we do this, we could just figure out a way to keep this. Actually, this might be better. Nope. You know what? Let's go back to the box. Where did I put the box? Did I lose the box again? What do you guys think? Do you think I should keep that design? I could just figure out ways to put guns in this thing. Perfect. Oh, even better. Just put the guns in this thing. This part. Now, so much for that idea. Doesn't work that way either. Because I need two of the same design. Alright. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Get out of there. I need to put that in. There we go. You guys are going to be watching this a while, so you might want to go sit down. You guys might want to go get a packed lunch, because this is going to take a while. This does not even look like whatever. Man, I started with a stupid looking design and it got even stupider. Well, guys, I am failing at this really bad. I thought I was going to fix the problem, but now I've just gotten worse at it. Made the problem even harder to fix, and to boot, I'm still trying to figure out what to do. I might just give up on it. If I can't save this thing or finish it, I might as well give up on it. Wouldn't be the first time I've given up. Wouldn't be the last either. That's the sad part. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shoot. That ain't going to work. It would if that would. Yeah, a couple times on this channel. You ever wonder why sometimes it took me so long to post a new video? I gave up on this channel once in the past because I felt like people weren't watching my videos anymore, and I thought, you know what, I'm giving up. And then suddenly something made me go back every time. I came back because everybody here is going to be annoyed at me for quitting. Got to go back and keep going. I always went back because I was like, you know what? I'm determined to keep this channel going one way or another. Just telling you guys, this account, I am still happy with my channel, and I'm still happy with my sub count. Most people would be like, wait, don't you want to get 1,000 subscribers? No. What am I going to do with 1,000 subscribers? Really? Then people will be spamming the chat, and I'll never be able to talk with or answer every single message. I won't ever be able to answer all the messages sent. And it's kind of hard for me to see all the messages right now. Gladiator Bricks Productions. Yeah. I doubt there's even any Lego YouTube channels who would remember me. I supported them, but I doubt any of them remember me. Could care less. Could care less if they've forgotten. In the end, I never really wanted to be famous. Never planned on being famous. And I'm glad I'm not famous. Because then I'd never be able to help or I'd never be able to enjoy my channel if I couldn't talk to every single subscriber I have. I don't always get to see everyone's videos on time, but I try to get to those videos. When I hear from someone that they want, either way, I try, but I don't always get to them, and that's the sad part for me. I enjoy, there's quite a few, I know that there's a few channels that inspired me as a kid, and then there's a few that I didn't like, period. There's a couple of Lego YouTubers I hate the guts of because some of them are new. There are a couple of Lego YouTubers Gladiator Bricks can't stand. Surprise! Gladiator Bricks has a couple of YouTubers on his list. Yeah, there's a couple YouTubers I wouldn't even check out, period. But here's the thing, it's just a couple. The community. And that's just me. I like everyone in the Lego community equally. There are some in the community who are kind of get annoying with some of their stuff. There we go. I think I overdid it though. Yeah, didn't you just pass 500? Wait, I passed 500 subscribers? What? When did I pass 500? No, that's 406. That's 406, guys. Wrong number. You scared the living daylights out of me. I thought I was at a higher number. Now I'm scared you guys are going to try to get me up to a higher number. Now I don't. Now I'm scared you guys are going to try to get me up to a higher number. Thanks a lot. I'm gonna be worried all week that I'm gonna be looking on here one day and see that my subscriber count is too high. Well, gonna have to delete the channel if that's the case, because I don't want money for it. I want to get paid for it. I want my channel to be for free for all ages. Because I make my show. This is all for fun. I know, but still, I just don't want to get. I'm more of those people who. I'm more of those types of YouTubers who just don't want worldwide applause. Just saying. I like my channel small. Because it means I gotta. Because as far as I'm concerned, my subscriber count are friends of mine. I see you guys as all friends, if you get the idea. I would rather have a subscriber count of friends than to have a subscriber count of people who just want to watch my channel for my videos. They don't want to talk with. I know, exhaust. The thing about ads is YouTube thinks, oh, we're giving them money for it. Ads are going to be a pain in the neck to get. Channels like mine, YouTube is going to officially hate because one reason, any form of ad revenue they're going to try to give me. They try to ask me, hey, do you want ads on your videos? I'm going to tell them no. I want my channel to stay free. They better pay me double. I mean, in my opinion, the only way I'll let them do it, to me, is if they pay me over $1,000. Other than that, they better leave my videos alone and let them just collect dust. That's all I want them to do, collect dust. I mean, I don't want ads. Nobody wants ads on their videos. But at the same time, YouTube's going to try it anyway. The disgusting AT walk, the trash walker. Really? The trash walker. The garbage walker. The walker that that the Walker unit that this belongs to, I feel sorry for. Yeah, because they've seen that your content is getting a certain amount of views, so they're excited to try to put stuff on it, and then suddenly, but they don't want to pay for it. That's one of the reasons why I think YouTube was like, "Oh, we're gonna make it so that's not for them anymore." That's what they did. Used to be you could have whatever subscriber count you wanted. Yeah, Imperial Captain, throw him in there. The Garbage Walker Captain. There's the captain of the Garbage Walker. I am the captain of the Garbage Walker. I should use this as a stop motion and just have a moment where this guy comes into the battlefield and the Ewoks are like, "Yum num! You will die, little Ewok!" Pshoo, 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 pshoo. Or even better, have Zerg's robots just come into the battlefield and just decimate the Walker. Or just have a guys, if you were to at a Goblin Walker. Hey guys, should I do a stop motion called the Robot Wars and just have like an army of giant robots with Zerg leading them and just have like a huge just battle with these guys? Just have Imperials and just all sorts of other stuff in it and just have like a huge battle. What do you guys think of that? Just a huge battle against the Empire versus giant robots versus what? I'm confused now. Now I'm kind of thinking you guys don't want that. Okay, I won't do it. Just thought I'd bring it up. Yub nub. Nub. Yub nub. Yub nub. Yub nub. Yub nub. Yub nub. Yub nub. Oh man. Regular Bricks is probably having nightmares. You will have nightmares, Regular Bricks, for a month after seeing this one. Yub nub, yub nub, yub nub, yub nub, yub nub. And I'm waiting. I think Regular Bricks has just. Guys, I think Regular Bricks has just died. Or something. I don't think he's still alive. I think he had a heart attack. Guys, I just murdered Regular Bricks. Hide the body. I scared him so bad. He had a heart attack from the sight of Wicket from Star Wars. Regular Bricks from seeing the Wicket minifigure. Uh-oh, I think I actually did. I think it actually happened. Well, guys, I think I officially got. I think I officially have the. Can you? I'm confused. Why are you saying that? Hey guys, is there any Lego sets that you're excited about in general? I mean, I got a question. Are any of you planning on picking up any of the Avatar sets? Oh, you have Regular Brick Studios. You haven't seen the new Avatar sets yet? Those blue-skinned, weird, tribal warrior type alien creature thingy majigs, or whatever you call them. Yeah, I'm interested in buying some of them back in one of the sets and the general. It looks like Lego's actually coming out with some military-themed minifigs, which I'm hoping none of the dudes come. I'm hoping none of the Lego nerds who are. I'm just hoping nobody gets angry about there being military-esque style characters. I'm hoping no one goes around saying, "Oh, that's a military set," because he's going to be in a military mech. I'm hoping people keep quiet about that, and Lego comes out with it anyway. Because I'm really looking forward to that one set with a mech in it. Because that's my favorite out of all the sets that they're coming out with. Baseball cap. Well, it's because it's literally there are nerds who hate the idea of Lego ever coming out with anything military-esque. Like anything that's military based, people get angry about. I'm going to rebuild it to have the machine gun because I'm evil that way. Found the perfect way to wear two. I figured out how to wear two coonskin to have two coon tails instead of one. I attach two hats to my head. Like this. And no one's even saying anything about it. Crazy Daniel Boone. I'm gonna see if I can find my Star Wars collection really quick.